It's official, Sandro Tonali is now a Newcastle United player. It's been announced on the Newcastle United website. They claim for an undisclosed fee for an initial period of up until 2028, which is 5 years. He was supposed to be here on Sunday for that official announcement. I was meeting him here at Shearer Statue at 2 o'clock. He didn't turn up, apparently something to do with the metros. So there was a delay, but he's been officially announced today that he's signed for Newcastle. If you listen to Fabrizio Romano, the Italian journalist, he claims it's a deal to be 70 million euros, which would make it around about 61 million pound, plus add-ons, for a period of 6 years, taking it up until 2029, and AC Milan will have a 10% sell-on fee should Newcastle move him on in the future. That would make Sandro Tonali not just AC Milan's biggest transfer, but the biggest transfer in the history of Italian football. So this is no small deal for Italy, and it's no small deal for Sandro Tonali. He's leaving his boyhood club that he supported growing up when he was a kid. He moved from Brescia to AC Milan in 2020 for a drop in wages, initially on loan. Since then, he's become an established favourite for AC Milan, making 14 appearances for the Italian national team, but also highly experienced last season now, playing in the Champions League. So he brings with him a whole host of experiences and talent for a young player as well. 23. The season just gone, he has been qualified as an under-21 player, and he has been playing in the under-21 Italian squad in the Euros. Unfortunately, they were knocked out in the group stages, which is why this has been accelerated. Going forward into next season, because his birthday is in February 2021, he doesn't qualify for Newcastle as an under-21 player, so he will be included in the 25-man registered squad going forward. Obviously, Newcastle United are thrilled at this particular purchase. It's my understanding that they were told to go out and get him, whatever the cost. Eddie Howe's delighted as well. He's described him as an exceptional talent, bringing with him mental and physical and technical attributes that he thinks will fit right into the type of team and squad that Eddie Howe and the rest of the training staff are building here. Sandro Tonali himself, of course, he's excited. It's going to be a big wrench for him to move Italy to the northeast of England, to Newcastle, but he is excited to come. He does think this is going to progress his career, and I think it will. Bear in mind, he's not the finished article yet, not by a long chalk. He's not yet an elite player. He's a player that Italy and Newcastle United see as somebody who will grow with the squad and develop into a world-class player and help bring us some trophies. On a personal level, I think it's an excellent piece of business by Newcastle, albeit it is quite expensive. He is going to bring with him, a tenacious side to his game. He's a grafter, he's fit, he's fast, he's a great decision maker. By all accounts, he's a bit of a leader as well. So working alongside Bruno in that centre-3 midfield system, they can probably interchange match by match and within a match as well, because I don't think there isn't strictly a number 6 and number 8 in a 3-man central midfield system. They'll probably interchange. They're probably very similar type players. I do see, unfortunately, Longstaff probably spending most of next season on the bench with Tonali in that the right-hand side of that 3-man midfield. But he's just going to bring, I think, a little bit more of defensive qualities as well against some of the better teams. If our backs are to the wall, he's got that level-headedness about him. He's got that strength, that mental attitude, I think, to help support an already top-class defence that we have in Newcastle United. So for me personally, I think it's an excellent signing. I'm not sure when he's arriving on Tyneside. I'm not going to hang around St James's Park just to wait until I get stood up again. So when's he going to play? Hopefully he's going to be playing on the 15th of July, Newcastle's first pre-season friendly. He's going to be thrown right in to the deep end, into the Lions' Den against Gateshead at the International Stadium, opposite the Old Fold, to play in a match which is going to bring a lot of attention to Newcastle United, our new signings, but also it's going to help Gateshead along as well. I fully expect him, hopefully, to then make the trip up to Rangers in Glasgow, where I'll be as well. to play up there, and that testimonial match. And I hope he's definitely going to the United States for the summer series, for those 3 matches in Philadelphia, Atlanta and Harrison, New Jersey, where we'll play Villa, Chelsea and Brighton. And I'm going to be there as well, if you didn't already know. So if you want to see some cracking videos of me on the front line, finding out everything I can about what's going on out there for Newcastle United, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I have an aim now of getting to 30,000 subscribers by kick-off on the 12th of August. Help me get there. I don't get any more money. Hitting 30,000 is just a really cool, sexy number that I want to hit before the season kicks off. So there you go. You have heard it here. 12th or 13th, probably, at St James's Park. At Sandro Tonali is now a Newcastle United player, so we've got the rest of the transfer window to see what Eddie Howe and the team bring in to strengthen our squad. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Exciting news. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, catch you later.